Great question. So yes, we did make the decision here recently to redshirt her. Was hopeful, that she'd be able to come back, but we got to be smart about it and look for her future and the future of our program. So yes, she will redshirt.
She played in 9 games, so that's
Under, yeah, Dana.
Vanessa, turnovers have been kind of a recurring theme in several of the last few guys. How do you feel like those have affected you guys with how you want to operate on the court, and what are you guys trying to do to kind of cut back?
Yeah, I think especially most recently, because I thought our energy and our effort in the Purdue-Fort Wayne game was right where it needed to be. But our offensive execution, and specifically the turnovers and kind of self-inflicted turnovers, I don't think, although Purdue-Fort Wayne is a really good team, I don't think they turned us over. It was more us just throwing the ball kind of out of bounds. So we got to be better in that. We got to get back to some fundamentals. We really need to slow down offensively, even though at times we want to play fast. But that's been definitely an issue for us. It's something we tried to really focus in on practice. So hopefully we can kind of clean that up as we go forward.
How much does just like the youth of the team kind of play into that, and then still, slowly but surely trying to figure things out?
Yeah, I think that it's a combination of youth. It's a combination of a new system, them understanding how we want to play. We want to play fast in transition. We want to play a little bit slower in the half court. Teams have really tried to speed us up, with some half court pressure. And so, yes, I think we're learning pretty much every game especially how we want to play offensively.
What have you seen from Green Bay?
Yeah, I think, again, another team that is really, really experienced. You look at their roster, and it's a lot of fifth-year seniors, grad transfers. They've played with each other a long time. Probably the newest person on that team is their head coach, right? But she's no stranger to the Green Bay way, and she talks a lot about that. So they're a very experienced group. They've had some injuries as well that they're battling here recently. But we know that we got to come ready to go. We got to be really tough. I think this game is going to come down to toughness, rebounding, a lot of the intangible stuff. But we have to play really, really well with that same energy and effort to knock them off on Thursday night.
You have to be pleased, I would think, giving up only 58 points a game.
I am. I think this group, again, has really bought into a new way of scouting and how much of an emphasis we put on scouting and how we really try to take away people's strengths. They've really locked into that. It's been a huge strength of ours. It's something we can hang our head on, as well as rebounding. I think this team, when they put their mind to it, I think they do a really good job of protecting the glass. So we're going to try to continue with that, and hopefully our offense will find its way here soon.
With that being said, though, you're only averaging 58.
Right, exactly, Dana. So hopefully we're due for a breakout game. We haven't shot the ball well, but we're happy to be home here, get back here into the confines of our home arena with our fans. But we want to be able to get stops so we can hopefully get out in transition, get some easy buckets. But I think this team is also understanding, what a good shot is, how we can make a better shot for somebody else, and that's taken some time as well.
Both Green Bay and Purdue-Fort Wayne have been kind of like near the top of the conference for most of the season. Those two obviously played a pretty tight game a couple weeks ago. How do you feel like those two teams are different in how they play?
Yeah, I think Purdue-Fort Wayne is probably one of the best three-point shooting teams in our league, and I thought we did a really good job of defending the three-point line against them. Green Bay, although they do shoot the three, they really put an emphasis of getting the ball inside. All their kids can post up, 1 through 5, so that's going to be a huge factor on our toughness and our post defense there. So, this league is tough. From top to bottom, you got to come ready to go every night. But, some teams have definitely emerged as the top, and I think those two, by their records and the way that they have played, but they also are probably the most experienced teams in our league. So, they had a great battle a couple of weeks ago, and we know that we're going to have to give our best effort Thursday night.
You're kind of at halftime of your season, 15 games that you had, averaging 58, giving up 58, you're 7-8. So where do you want to see the second half go this season?
Yeah, I know I've talked a lot about this, but, just continuing to get better. A lot of our young kids have gotten some great opportunities here. I do want to see our upperclassmen, end this season, the right way. And now that they've been in this system for a couple of months now, hopefully they get more comfortable, and our upperclassmen can lead us, to hopefully end this season, in a positive way that we want to. So we still have some major goals that we want to accomplish, and I don't think we're far from those. But we need to play well, and our upperclassmen need to play well.